Hi everyone, my name is Jess and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things I learned as a second-time mom and heading back to work. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. It would help me out a lot and you'll be reminded that every single Monday I do post new content. Okay, so you are here because you are wondering, Jess, you're a second-time mom and I had no idea, or you want to hear all of the learnings, not all of the learnings, but 5 of the learnings that I've had this time around as I prepare to go back to work. I thought I would share them with you. Now, number 1 would be each kid is different. Gender aside, really each human is different. And I guess I didn't know that. I guess I was just expecting it's going to be very similar to my first experience, but it really is completely different. They couldn't be more different in terms of what they like, what they don't like, the sounds that they make, the progress that they make, their milestones, and their sounds. And there's a reason why I wanted to do this video, because with my first, I made a video with him, and I wanted to have the memory of her. Bless you. Bless you. I wanted to have the memory of her also on my YouTube channel as a little baby. So number 2 would be I am a lot more confident, right? Most of the time, I have no idea what I'm doing and I don't know. One second, I'm just gonna have to put her down. I'll be right back. All right, as I was saying, number 2 would be I am a lot more confident. The first time around, it was all new. I had to learn really everything of what does motherhood look like? What does motherhood look like when you start working again? And now the second time around, all those first that I experienced, I'm experiencing them again for the second time. So it's just a lot easier and I feel a lot more confident in my decision making and less asking around, or a lot less sensitive to the comments that I receive sometimes. And sometimes those comments can be triggering just because people always want to teach you something new, or they want to share with you their best practice, and their best practice might not be good for your family. So you really just need to do that trial and error and understand that it will come with time. Now, number 3 would be you cannot do it all. So unfortunately, you can't always have a clean house. You can't have the perfect grass lines. You can't have a perfect career. You can't have a perfect family environment and a perfect career. And some things are going to slip, unfortunately. I wouldn't say unfortunately. I would say fortunately, you can't have it all. And it's okay to let some things go. And recently, I think it was last year, I made a comment where it's okay if the floor is messy. It is okay if things are not exactly where they need to be. And just getting used to that the second time around and letting it go seems like it's a lot more easier for me to do. Now, number 4 would be you're not just going to receive help if you don't ask for it. Especially in our Canadian Western culture, people don't just come into your space and they don't just show up and help. This is something I had to learn with the second child, is just, yes, I need help, especially during those first few months. As much help as possible is always great. And even when you're transitioning into that work, back into that work, asking for help, saying it's going to be a difficult time for me, can I have additional support, and making a list of resources that will help you when you do need a break, or you do need some additional, even someone to talk to, right? You know who you can go to and know who will be there to support you. Now, lastly, one of the things that I learned probably when my son turned 2 was these hard moments are only hard for a moment, right? It might seem really challenging and it might seem, oh my goodness, how am I ever going to get through this? How am I going to juggle work and being a mother? It's okay. These moments will pass, and I'm smiling because they just go so quickly. It might be a week or 2 weeks or a month of sickness and stress at work, and managing your spouse and your partner and making sure that stays okay. It is okay to just take one step at a time, 1 week at a time, to know things change so fast with little kids. It is insane. Even from what my life was 4 months ago to today, it is drastically different. So soak up those moments because they go so fast. Now, those would be my 5 things this time around that I've learned. I've learned probably 50 to 100 different things, but those would be the top ones of just take it day by day. You never know what you're going to get tomorrow, and just know who your support system is around you. And if you don't have one, go into the community, go find those groups. Facebook is great, Meetup, Peanut, all those applications are great to find community so you are not doing this life alone. Now, if you like this type of video and a peek into more of my personal life, feel free to comment below saying you want more and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next Monday. Take care.